On the Wikipedia page for Wikipedia, the article defines it as this: collaboratively edited, multilingual, free internet encyclopedia that is supported by the non-profit Wikimedia Foundation. Volunteers worldwide collaboratively write Wikipedia's 30 million articles in 287 languages, including over 4.4 million in the English Wikipedia. Anyone who can access the site can edit almost any of its articles and is the largest and most popular general reference work. The website has approximately 18 billion page views a month and approximately 500 million unique visitors a month. Wikipedia was launched on January 15, 2001 and was founded by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger. The name Wikipedia is a portmanteau of wiki, which is a Hawaiian word for quick, and pedia, which comes from the word encyclopedia. The open nature of Wikipedia causes concerns about the accuracy of information, and the content is not peer-reviewed. However, the majority of the content is usually referenced to scholarly sources, and some pages are protected from vandalism. Anyone can make a Wikipedia account and use a page called the sandbox, which is almost like a basic profile page for each user. There is a cheat sheet in the help section that guides users on how the editing of Wikipedia articles work. For example, if you were writing an article and needed to link a word, name or phrase to another article, so if you were writing about Lancaster University, you would insert 2 double square brackets around the name, and this would set up a link to the page about Lancaster University. People can also discuss articles and debate whether things need to be altered, deleted or added. You can also find the list of edits and dates these edits took place, and by which user to retrieve old versions of each article. As stated by co-founder Jimmy Wales, Wikipedia seeks to create a summary of all human knowledge. A 2008 study developed a pie chart to display the variety of content written about on Wikipedia. 30% of content was about culture and the arts. 15% of content were biographies and persons. 14% of content was about geography and places. 12% of content was about society and social sciences. These topics are the most commonly written about on Wikipedia. Others include religions and belief systems, health, technology and the applied sciences, and approximately 1% of content discusses thought and philosophy. Because Wikipedia is not censored, it contains material that some people may find objectionable, offensive or pornographic, and has undergone huge criticism for its explicit content. Also, the majority of articles submitted get rejected by Wikipedia. In class, our task was to create a new Wikipedia page. A group of us attempted to submit an article about the term videology and divided the content into sections. Each of us wrote a section to help define videology. However, our page got rejected, which questions the empowering nature of Wikipedia, even though we had followed the guidelines and principles. Wikipedia states 5 fundamental principles that users have to comply with in order to make content suitable and reliable. The first pillar is that Wikipedia is an encyclopedia, which states that the website combines general and specialised knowledge, and that it is not an advertising platform, nor is it a dictionary or a newspaper. The second pillar states that Wikipedia is written from a neutral point of view. This pillar means that the editor or author of a page cannot be biased and therefore must not express personal opinions, interpretations, or experiences. The third pillar states that Wikipedia is free content that anyone can use, modify, and distribute. This pillar means that no one owns any articles. All editors are allowed to contribute, but must respect copyright laws and never plagiarise from sources. The fourth pillar states that editors should treat each other with respect and civility. This pillar means that not to engage in personal attacks, but seek consensus and avoid edit wars. The last pillar states that Wikipedia does not have firm rules. The last pillar means that authors should be bold, but not reckless. If a mistake is made, they can easily be corrected by other users. So, what happens when these fundamental principles are disobeyed? This week's reading explains this. So this week's reading was Revenge, Ego and the Corruption of Wikipedia, the unmasking of a writer who took extraordinary advantage of online anonymity to pursue old vendettas by Andrew Leonard. The article is about a Wikipedia author named Quarty, who made a series of 14 separate edits to Wikipedia in January 2013 for the late writer Barry Hannah. Quarty made extreme edits to the article page about Hannah. The most insensitive edit was this anonymous user changed Hannah's cause of death from natural causes to alcoholism, which strongly suggests that these incorrect edits were an attempt to diminish Hannah's legacy. This makes us question, why was Quarty doing this, and who was the person behind it all? Leonard explains that Quarty turned out to be in fact another Wikipedia author, who had a long history of resenting Barry Hannah. The Quarty incident was not the first time a Wikipedia author had taken advantage of their role. As stated earlier, anyone can edit Wikipedia. You do not need any qualifications to write an article, nor do you get paid for it. Anyone can edit and update this repository of all human knowledge. So this makes me question the legitimacy and the reliability of Wikipedia content. Quarty's edits question people's faith in Wikipedia. It suggests that some content can be shaped by grudges and acting out of spite. According to Leonard, Quarty has now been banned from editing on Wikipedia, despite his efforts in 13,000 other edits. Leonard says that revenge edits are modifications to a Wikipedia page motivated by anger to punish certain people. Quarty did exactly this by acting in retaliation, and a pattern of sexist and offensive edits were identified. Again, this makes Wikipedia editors question how their identiless nature allows people to submit illegitimate information onto the online encyclopedia, which betrays Wikipedia's community and disobeys the 5 pillars. Leonard explains that the Wikipedia criticism site Wikipediocracy had identified who Quarty was, and that he was not only guilty of revenge editing but pursued his own self-interest and had worked with a man named Robert Clark Young to create Wikipedia edits that mirrored offline vendettas against Barry Hannah. After Leonard had contacted Quarty, he published a dramatic manifesto on his user page at Wikipedia, and also declared that Wikipedia is not truth and not reality. This alarmed Wikipedia visitors because for someone who has made almost 13,000 edits for a so-called untruthful Wikipedia, it questions the reliability and accuracy of the content in Wikipedia's articles. Even Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales has expressed his anger about civility violations that Quarty had met. From the 18th to 19th of January in 2012, for 24 hours, the English Wikipedia site showed a message instead of their usual search engine that asked visitors to imagine a world without free knowledge. This became known as the Wikipedia blackout, to protest against the United States' Congress's considerations for legislation and to raise awareness about how important it is for the world to be able to access knowledge without having to pay for it. An approximated 160 million people saw Wikipedia's blackout message, preventing them from searching for any articles, which suggests the importance and prominence of Wikipedia in today's internet culture. It also suggests that a large percentage of the world's population rely on Wikipedia for sources of information, and therefore, if it were to be banned, people would struggle to access information and knowledge that they need. So to sum up the discussion about Wikipedia, Wikipedia is a non-profit, multilingual, web-based free content encyclopedia project that collects, processes, stores and transmits knowledge through a diversity of contributions and a diversity of content. Wikipedia hovers at the fringes of the academic and cites scholarly sources, but is not peer-reviewed entirely by experts and academics, This causes the questioning of the reliability of the content on Wikipedia. Wikipedia can be empowering because it is a form of user-generated content that allows anyone to edit and submit articles that they feel passionate about. However, users can notice leadership and expertise emerging, which Jimmy Wales believes doesn't exist in the Wikipedia community, through the fact that the majority of articles get rejected, in which our group in class experienced when our videology article was rejected.